Dire team ban.
Good evening, all.
Radiant team ban.
Yeah.
Dire team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Sorry. Yeah, I'm busy struggling to try and sort this out.
Radiant team pick. Ten seconds remaining.
Invoker.
Dire team pick.
Yeah. I think it's just become one of those really like go-to heroes for a lot of guys because when it comes to team
10
battles, he's
seconds
got
remaining.
a really big impact, but he's also really good as
5
mid solo.
seconds
So
remaining.
yeah, it'll be interesting to see what they do with it. I have actually seen the Invoker being used offlane quite a bit recently, which would also be something different to see from them. Hundreds.
Zeus.
Dire team pick.
I'd love to be able to see it. uh.
10 seconds remaining.
Who's picked the
5
Zeus?
seconds remaining.
This is quite irritating, I can't see any Ravana.
Faceless Void.
Radiant team pick.
Yeah, that's quite odd. You know what I think they'd probably be doing is that they'll look that they're going to try and do quite a heavy start to the game where they use Zeus with the spells and that to get a whole lot of kills in and create a bunch of space for that void to sit off lane and just farm up. I don't think we're going to see much of that void for the first.
I just have to apologize quickly. My mic was off the whole time, so one more technical difficulty.
5 seconds
I didn't even
remaining.
realize that. Oh, my word.
Fantastic.
Oh, tonight is just a
Reserve time.
fantastic night for glitches and stuff. Okay, so as you were saying, you think it's going to be just a quick early game roundup.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to be going too late game, even though they do have the void there. I think it's going to be giving them enough space early in to farm up, and then from there on, probably just going for the end.
Yeah. Norman, they're all apologizing.
No, not a problem, dude.
Radiant team
I'll be in
ban.
for the next one, it's fine. It'll just make this one a little bit more interesting for me.
Yeah. But you can stream off mine, eh? But you're just going to be delayed a bit. So, if there are any views on the channel, I don't know.
Dire team ban.
Blood will probably inform you from the channel, just for everybody, if there's anybody watching. We've got Blood Chime on our stats department. You inform us on all the plays, all the heroes picked, all the players, what they like to play, how they play the
10
heroes,
seconds remaining.
and all the stats we need for the game. So
5
that will be
seconds
interesting
remaining.
to see what comes out here. So Witch Doctor pick by Mythic Gaming as a second pick.
Reserve time.
You think that's to counter the Chronosphere a bit with these paralyzing cask? and hoping they get some
Radiant
of
team banned.
Bravado Gaming heroes caught in the Chronosphere.
Yeah, I'm actually just trying to see here. Who have we got on Mythic Gaming? It's Invoker, Witch Doctor.
Dire team banned.
So far, it's in the banning stage now. So Sven and Spectre and Chen has been banned in the next round of banning. Sven banned by Bravado, and Spec and Chen banned by Mythic Gaming.
10 seconds remaining.
It was a quite interesting
5
round of
seconds
picks here.
remaining.
I actually needed your insight here to see this, because this is confusing me
Reserve
completely.
time.
Well, I mean, if you're saying Invoker, Witch Doctor on Mythic Gaming, just sort of back to what we were saying earlier
Dire
on
team
Invoker
pick.
having quite a lot of sort of AoE damage, and with being able to bounce through the spells, if you've got someone who really knows what they're doing with this sort of caliber team, you're going to have them. And yeah, I think we'll see a lot of spam from there, and I wouldn't be surprised if we had to see something like a Magnus or an Earthshaker, you know, someone to just lock them down a bit while these two go
Yeah.
crazy.
The last ban, or
10
second last ban
seconds
from
remaining.
Bravado Gaming is the Wraith King. So
5
Yeah,
seconds remaining.
that's
you see, I've
the
actually
stick
seen.
and everything. Wraith King's become
Yeah,
quite a
Reserve
go-to
time.
hero in South African gaming. I've been watching for a bit now, and there's so many more people playing
Yeah.
it now.
and I've actually seen, and I've actually played it before, as a support Wraith King, which is quite handy.
Yeah, it's very
for
popular.
initiation
It's
and
definitely one of my favorites.
yeah. No, I love playing in support, as I am a support player. It's quite fun to get your first initiator in, and then you just start initiating a big team fight. And when everybody's focused on you, you just buy a mech and just keep yourself alive. So the third pick for Bravado
Radiant
Gaming is
team pick.
Vengeful Spirit. Yeah, the swap is interrupting for Witch Doctor. It can put Invoker in a really bad position as well.
Oh, it's also good for keeping your carry alive. And
Yeah.
with the ulti stick, it makes Venge a whole lot more interesting.
Yeah. The thing that worries me is this Witch Doctor Invoker pick. They are very spell dependent
seconds
heroes. And if your Faceless Void catches them in a
5
Chronosphere,
seconds
you
remaining.
have quite a bit of a problem.
Yeah, but I wouldn't be surprised if we had to see something like
Reserve
a Juggernaut come out there. It works in the chrono, it gives them a
Yeah.
hero that doesn't really get affected by the BKB or anything.
A Sand
Yeah.
King pick by Mythic Gaming.
Dire team pick.
Again,
Yeah, well-
it's a hero that is easily affected by the Chronosphere, so I think Bravado Gaming might still be smiling at the moment, due to the fact that if they can keep this Faceless Void nice and fat by the 20-minute mark,
We might see
yeah,
an early game.
we
Yeah.
might see an early game. Because, again, Sand King is a
10
spell-dependent
seconds
hero. You
remaining.
need your stun and your epicenter. And
Yeah,
Faceless
but
Void can
5
cancel
seconds
any of them, eh?
remaining.
But with the upgrades that they've done to Sand King, I definitely think
Reserve
he's-
time.
Yeah, but will he have enough time to farm all his items, especially with the Vengeful Spirit as well? I mean, the stun and the swap can interrupt his spell casting so quickly. And we all know, everybody who plays Sand King, one or two sentry wards and your farm game is over.
10 seconds
No.
remaining.
They've banned
5 seconds
the
remaining.
jungler.
Oh, there we go.
Radiant
Abaddon,
team
Abaddon, however you want to pronounce it, fourth pick for Bravado Gaming. The laning phase would probably be a very critical part in this game, because I'd like to see how the lanes are going to come out. Because to be honest, I've got
by the
no
looks of
idea.
this, Bravado's definitely going to have the upper hand, I think, in the laning phase. But
10 seconds
yeah,
remaining.
I'm really leaning towards Mythic Gaming when it comes to
5
those sort of-
seconds remaining.
mid-game time team battles. I
Yeah.
think it's
They
quite-
definitely
Reserve
got
time.
it, but again, the Faceless Void with now Abaddon with his Apotic Shield his borrowed time, and his mist coil, he can easily save Faceless Void. So it's gonna be interesting. Norman, you there?
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, you just went
trying to have
quiet.
a look at, yeah, just trying to have a look at some stuff here quickly and just see what I can find here.
Are you in my game now?
Well, I'm in the game busy sort of watching as everyone else is, so yeah,
Okay.
my commentary is basically just going to be along with everyone else what they're viewing and maybe just seeing some stuff that you guys aren't, so I'll try and lead you.
Okay, but are you still also on 16 seconds for the pick for Mythic Gaming?
I am on 20 seconds.
10 seconds.
Okay, so there's a 10-second delay for you. Oh, the Undying pops
Dire
up.
team ban.
So, a lot of pressure on the Faceless Void and his Chronospheres. And they don't actually have a hero that can battle the Undying.
Looking
Yes,
at
but-
Invoker, Witch Doctor, Sand King,
10
Undying.
seconds remaining.
Yes, that is correct. So they're going for the
Very
team
interested
fight,
in
eh?
seeing this last pick. I'm wondering
Radiant team
who.
ban.
I mean, could we see an SF come out here?
That's exactly what I was thinking, but then,
It
you
would
know,
be an Invoker offlane like we were discussing earlier.
yeah, the thing for me is if you look at Mythics
10
Gaming's
seconds
lines up,
remaining.
there's no major survivors in the game.
5
Yes,
seconds
Undying
remaining.
can help you a bit, but that Faceless Void still stands out as a
Reserve time.
prominent pick. If he
You know,
gets
you've got heal
anything.
from Undying, you've got heal
Dire
from
team
Witch
pick.
Doctor,
So
you've
the
got
the
all the
Gyro
spam from Invoker,
Gyro
and
is
then
banned by
you've got
Bravado.
you've got a Sand King. As soon as he gets that ulti stick and the Bank Dagger, his initiation is just about unstoppable because the distance he can cover when trying to catch up to you, or you know when they place wards and they spot you, it's
So
gonna make a
Gyro
big difference in this game.
Gyro banned by
10 seconds
Bravado
remaining.
and Anti-Mage banned by
I speak for the trees.
Nature's Prophet. So they are going
Radiant
for the
team
full out push. Bravado is going for early game, yeah? With the Nature's Prophet final pick. So that's going to be interesting.
Nature's Prophet on Bravado.
Yeah, on Bravado. And if I remember...
I've watched one or two of their
and
guys play
there's your Ultra
Bravado.
carry. The Medusa comes in
Nature's
for
a few
Mythic
times.
Gaming. That is
I
it.
think you're going to see a very, very active Nature's out of these Bravado guys.
Okay, so we've got the disconnections here, as it's been going for the past couple of days. So let me just run through Mythic Gaming. Just open it up here. We've got MP on who was left there? The Witch Doctor. We've got Lord Savage on the Sand King. We've got Kunchan on the Invoker. DSA on the Medusa, and Fracture on the Undying. Trust Yourself for Bravado Gaming on Zeus. They call me Sugar. Has not made his pick yet. We'll see what comes out there. Emotion on Faceless Void. Dots on Nature's Prophet. And Flowers in the Wind also left yet to pick again. Again, technical issues leading the way.
This is the Steam we have come to love.
Oh, this is so frustrating. Those people who might be saying that we're talking about crap or bit hasty, this is our first stream. We're getting into this whole thing and hopefully putting South African Dota on the map. Yeah. Is there any feedback from Blood Chime so far, Norman?
Yeah, I was just busy setting that up with him, but what we have had here is a 63.71% win rate for them with Invoker.
Wow. That's Mythic Gaming. That's
Yeah.
interesting. Hey.
So we should be seeing a pretty good Invoker this game.
Luckily there's no mushroom hat on Nature's Prophet.
I think.
That's an interesting Witch Doctor. Hiding behind the Undying. Playing with the cinematics a bit, yeah. seeing as we're still waiting for the reconnect. Oh, and there we have our Lusa. No, I'm just cinematic previewing all the heroes here. Got the Zeus with the Immortal Lightning Bolt. We've got the Nature's Prophet without the Mushroom Hat. And then Faceless Void with the Zoidberg Mast. If I can put it like that. Hey, finally everybody has reconnected. So we've got, they call me Sugar on the Vengeful Spirit, which just leaves Flowers in the Wind on the banner. So, just go through how the laning phases are gonna point out. It seems as though Invoker might be going mid with the Medusa off lane, and Sand King running up the top lane with Undying quick and advanced. Might change. We've got the Faceless Void running bot lane, Zeus running in the mid lane, Bravado looking to protect, or looking to go for the bot rune, and Mythical Gaming just going for the top rune as well as the pings start to ring out. As Nature's Prophet just scouts with these sprouts, just showing that Sand King and the rest of them are waiting at the top rune, so immediately Bravado Gaming switches to the bot rune with Faceless Void hiding and with a Roche Pit. So I don't think we're going to get any contention for the runes here. This poor little Medusa's left in the bot lane. And Invoker will just run up and gladly just grab the rune.
The battle begins.
As the Void.
That would be
Yep, Zeus and Invoker grab the runes, no contest. So a bit of a lame start to the beginning. Was hoping for a good rune fight. As Flowers in the Wind starts his warding process. Right, so in the lanes we've got Zeus versus Invoker in the mid lane. It seems like we've got a roaming Witch Doctor. We've got Void and Abaddon in the bot lane versus the off lane Medusa, which can get big. Sand King and Undying in the top lane taking on the Vengeful Spirit and the Nature's Prophet. Okay, again the Sand King going for the quick early Sandstorm, which once again I would suggest that the Vengeful Spirit would get a quick Sentry Ward up and running, just to make sure
roots and run.
that everything is fine. Oh, the quick stun on the Undying. Can they grab him? Yeah, he's only got his Sprout, so I doubt they'll get him. Very low on HP there, but he'll get away quite easily. I do think that the Sprout will come up quite soon for Nature's Prophet to just help this combo with the Venge. So everything happening in the top lane at the moment. Look at the bot lane. Medusa running quite easily, but she will be harassed by the Void constantly. Got a jungling Witch Doctor coming in to help Medusa, but not really. Just pulling and stacking, pulling and stacking. Flowers of the Wind finding the stack here, and immediately his whole jungle process has just gone down the drain, with the Void just capitalizing. Medusa stuck behind the tower for the time being, and of course just easily pulling away in the bot lane. for the moment it just seems like both teams are living off the other team's stacks, leaving the lanes to roam free. It's a Wex Exhort Invoker to start off with. Well, Quas Wex Exhort, just got the 2 in the exhaust, and I missed first blood. That was just going to happen. Of course you must miss the first blood in your first stream. That's why I needed you, Norman.
Sorry, dude. Apologizing for being so silent. I'm just quickly trying to actually sort this out, but I can somehow get a view of what you're seeing.
So first blood going to Nature's Prophet. Of course it's a tough lane with the Nature's Prophet and the Vengeful Spirit. He's just gonna jump lanes as much as he wants, just teleporting back. And Venge just keeping the farm up with his little sprouts. And I called it immediately. The Sentry Ward is up and running for the Sand King, who was inevitably the first blood. Sorry about that. So farming not coming too easily for this Faceless Void. He's sitting on 16-7 after 4 minutes. Out farming the Dusa, which is quite interesting. Put the net worth up there for you guys so you can keep on seeing that. So Zeus having a good time in the mid lane at the moment. And all of a sudden it's gone a bit quiet. Oh, Void overcommitting. He's got the Maledict on it. Will it be enough? Might not be enough. No, it won't be enough. For some reason he will survive this. I've got no idea how he survived that. Big mistake. And of course the Zeus ulti coming into play immediately. Normally you don't see this, but there was a big mistake by Mythical Gaming in the bot lane, letting the Void live. And now they are just pouncing on them constantly. The Deuce are going down as well. Very lucky. Big escape there for Emotion. Big escape. Norman, just put the stream a bit lower please, I can hear it. I can hear myself talking.
Sorry, dude.
No, it's all good. Oh, that was a big escape for the Void there in the bottom lane. That surely helped him now a lot. Medusa catching up with the farm now. With that level 3 snake will help the cause a lot. The normal cold snap electricity spells for the invoke here. The farming of the Zeus is going good. Trust yourself, having a field day in the mid lane.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Nature's Prophet approaching level 6 as well. Leveling on the Sand King hasn't been bad, but this is a problem for them. This perfectly placed wall right here, where the Sand King would look to escape, keeping him out of the game at the moment. Not seeing anything, and as soon as they find a gap, they're gonna go on the Undying. Stun is up, stun coming in, and I'm sorry, my friend. Oh, you saved the Zeus ulti comes in, takes down the Undying. The problem that the Undying's gonna have, Mr. Happy Hippie, is that the Sprouts can immediately focus his Tombstone, which is gonna cause him a world of problems. Void's still not having hit level 6, but his farming is going absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, that does look good. Zeus doing extremely well, as expected.
Yeah, have you found a way to catch up yet?
Yeah, it's slowly, thankfully, sorted itself out, yeah?
What are you doing? Are you watching the stream?
Yeah, but unfortunately
there's a 2 minute delay there.
Yeah, it's just not running as smooth as I'd like.
Oh, the big hit and the escape on the void. Always, always, always. Here comes the Nature's Prophet. Teleport on the Witch Doctor. They've got the stun to get him out. Oh, just turning their backs on the Medusa not to get the stun on them. They're better low on mana here, but in comes the Venge. Time to pull out. Won't take down the Medusa under her own tower. Unless she's really low on health, as the Void demonstrated earlier there. But a good rotation from the top lane, from the Nature's Prophet
Radiant's middle
and the
tower
Vengeful
is under
Spirit.
attack.
Sorry for that cough. Zeus sitting comfortably on his ulti, waiting for that opening to get through. Void spotting the Medusa low on, immediately pops a mana shield just to ensure that that Zeus ulti doesn't come through. He is getting a bit cocky, getting out of position. He will probably go down with the Maledict. Yes, he will go down, but he takes the Witch Doctor with him. Invoker might be going down to the Nature's Prophet as well. Again, the rotation from the Nature's Prophet. Going down. 3 kills as the rotations come to the bottom lane. Faceless Void taking out the Sand King. The follow-up stun from They Call Me Sugar. And the Undying goes down. All going pear-shaped for Mythical Gaming here. Wonderful rotation and plays by Bravado Gaming.
Radiant structures are
And the
fortified.
bot tower taking
Radiant's
some
middle
punishment
tower
as
is under
well.
attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Yeah, as expected, we're seeing
Radiant's bottom tower is
a
under attack.
huge gold advantage going through to Bravado early game.
Yeah, well, they are dominating with the rotation, and for some reason, Mythical Gaming's rotations are just leading to more kills for Bravado, which seems to be the problem. Everywhere they go, the Nature's Prophet and the Vengeful Spirit just follow them. If we look at the backline, Abaddon coming in from behind. Initiation from the Nature's Prophet ulti. There's so little help on the Undying. He will escape. Again, Flowers in the Wind being kept alive. And the Medusa goes down.
Is under attack.
Again, rotations coming in from Mythical Gaming, but not enough to take anybody down.
Radiant's top tower is
Zeus
under
ulti
attack.
waits there, as I don't think they will have enough to go. Oh, they will be going on him. They see him and he goes down to They Call Me Sugar. Sugar on the Vengeful Spirit having a wonderful game.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
And the predictable Nature's Prophet push from the top lane starts taking everybody on here. Absolutely no fall
Radiant's
for the
bottom
Dusa.
tower has fallen.
They're not. It's amazing. Bravado Gaming is not giving an inch to Mythical Gaming. Every time they seem to advance, Bravado just hits back with an iron fist, it seems. But I think the Nature's Prophet is counting his cards. Yes, he might go down to Kunchin here. DSA looking to follow up, and he goes down to the Invoker. Finally something goes right for Mythical Gaming.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
So the Zeus slowly building himself into an ether lens already. He's got the regen rune bottled up. All 3 tier 1 towers have gone down for Mythical Gaming. And Bravado bunching up again. Probably another gang install. It's unbelievable that they don't give them an inch. Immediately going into the road. The Vlad is up on the Faceless Void now. Mythical Gaming can't even move anywhere at the moment. The Zeus is just pushing them back.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Yeah, this
This
looks
is
like it is
total
exactly what we thought
anarchy.
it was going to be.
Yeah, quick push.
Nice early game,
Yeah.
quick
And
kills, and
what amazes me is how they shut down DSA on Medusa. They haven't given him an inch. As soon as he takes an inch, they push him back a couple of meters. Sand King reverting to farming with the sandstorm. He is going nowhere. And if you look at the net worth, it's only Invoker, the mid lane hero, that has got some hope in the net worth column.
Well, I'm sitting a little bit behind you.
Radiant's
but when I'm looking
bottom
at
tower is
last
under
hits,
attack.
We've got one last hit at the moment here on the Undying, one last hit on the Witch Doctor.
And it hasn't changed in 2 minutes. Undying is hanging around in the
Radiant's
base.
bottom tower.
Sand King doesn't know where he goes. Tier 2 tower bottom lane goes down for Mythical Gaming. Bravado putting the hammer down on him now.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
Aegis
attack.
on the Nature's Prophet. I didn't even watch them kill Roshan. It was such a certainty. And there really is nothing they can do. Oh, overcommitting here. Oh, it's absolute anarchy. I can't keep up with all of this. Wonderful play by Flowers in the Wind, keeping his team alive, shielding the Void up.
Thank you so much.
And there is really no answer at the moment from Mythical Gaming.
Yeah, they've really managed to zone them out quite well.
I'm thinking
they
a
haven't been able
20-minute
to-
GG right here. It's 14-3 in 40 minutes. The first Chronosphere goes up. And it goes almost disastrously wrong for the Void, but he escapes once again thanks to Flowers in the Wind. The swap from Call Me Sugar takes down the Witch Doctor, and Dying goes down to Prophet
Radiant's
again.
bottom barracks
And
are
Prophet is just dominating them at the moment. So the big turning point for me was the Prophet Vengeful Spirit lane. They dominated from the first second.
are fortified.
Bottom Rax is going down, the fortification goes up,
Radiant's bottom
doesn't help
barracks are under attack.
whatsoever.
Radiant's bottom barracks has fallen.
And the Zeus sitting on 3k gold. 2k gold for Vengeful Spirit. The
The vision
Hyperstone.
as well. Bravado's just completely controlled the map here.
Yeah.
With the Zeus Lightning Bolt, they've really just completely taken over the
Can you
map.
believe in a team that has a Void, a Vengeful Spirit, and an Abaddon? I'm following the Nature's Prophet. They're going for the
Radiant's
tier
middle
2 mid
tower
now.
is under attack.
Emotion on the Faceless Void just seems like he's got no fear whatsoever. He just runs into the tower and starts beating the crap out of it. He's got no fear. Even with the Maledict, he knows that Flowers in the Wind is there to save him. There's nothing that they can do. That's brilliant play by Flowers here. He's just sitting back, just shielding the Faceless Void up. And again, Mythical has got no answer. Emotion sitting under the tower, just watching his creeps get mowed down while he just takes it
Radiant's
on.
top tower has
And
fallen.
then the top tier 2 tower goes down to the Nature's Prophet. As we know, Rat Dota just wherever the opposition team is not, you are there with the Nature's Prophet.
Radiant's middle tower is
Middle
under
2
attack.
tier 2 going down,
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
and a wonderful snake by DSA catching the one range creep. Nature's Prophet even showing no fear from the side, and Zeus will just take down the Witch Doctor. Emotion to follow up, nothing that they can do to him. Flowers in the Wind will just save him once more. And a team wipe there, you would expect the GG to come out soon. No buy. Well, they've got the buybacks, but I don't think there's a need for this.
Radiant's top barracks are under attack.
17 minutes coming up, top lane is wrecked, bot lane is wrecked. The GG should come in soon.
Radiant's top barracks has fallen.
I think they're just holding out to at least have the
Radiant's
game run
middle tower
fast.
is under attack.
Well, Bravado isn't holding that, they don't want to give him that
This
satisfaction.
is over.
This was over in
Radiant's middle
the
barracks
first
are
5
under
minutes. No need for the Aegis as well. Nature's Prophet survives the full Aegis life.
I think the MVP of
Do
this
so,
game must
Phil.
actually go through to Ninjas.
Yeah, I would actually give it to Venge and Abaddon. Yes, me being a support player would probably make me a bit biased, but the plays from Flowers and Sugar were just unbelievable. Immediately again, just running in and just taking them down. BSA not gonna go down. Finally, they take down
Middle barracks
the
are
Faceless Void. Venge just keeps on taking them down. Oh, she will survive. Flowers hanging around, just watching it all going down. And the GG comes in. Wow! That was some epic plays, especially from Sugar and Wind. Flowers in the Wind and Call Me Sugar just taking on all the fights. Unbelievable plays. So, that concludes the first game. We'll probably jump in straight into the second game. Hopefully they'll wait for Happy Hippie to connect this time, but we'll be back shortly.